Right. Buwaneka. Buwaneka, would you mind starting by introducing yourself?
Okay, I'm Buwaneka. I'm from Pidiyandala, and I am currently working as a senior software engineer, and I have been working for the software industry for last 8 years. Yeah, that's the current status, and yeah.
Right. So, Buwaneka, you said that you have almost 8 years of experience in the industry. So, where are you currently employed, and what sort of role do you play in your organization?
Yeah. Currently, I'm working as senior software engineer in Intellective. It's a Singapore company, and we are working in Sri Lanka. Our development team is working in Sri Lanka right now. So, yeah, currently I'm working as a senior software engineer, and mostly I'm focused on front end stuff like mobile and web stuff. Yeah, that's
Right. So, Buwaneka, why don't you let us know what certifications and what qualifications you have completed while studying at the Java Institute?
um, actually I have completed the graduate diploma in SQA certification level 9.
How did you first hear about the Java Institute?
Yeah, actually, I was joining Java Institute in 2011 after my A levels. I have got that information from one of my cousin brother. He was already completed some programs in there, and he told me about the Java Institute, and I have joined it along with my one of my friends, and he's also a senior software engineer currently, working as a senior software engineer. So we both joined Java Institute in 2011.
I see. So, what can you tell us about the teaching methodology at the Java Institute? What sort of experience was that?
Actually, I can compare Java Institute along with my master's degree program. So I have done my master's in some other university. And before that, I have completed my bachelor degree in Java Institute. While we are joined to Java Institute, we are after the A level we have joined the Java Institute. Totally in a school, we are getting the knowledge from the teacher as with their knowledge. So at that time, we are not willing to do a research or something. We are sticking to that point. But when you come to the Java Institute, we had that practice to search something on Google, and again we had the opportunity to talk with lecturers, and we can learn from the internet, and then we can question the lecturers, and they will help us to find the correct thing, and they always help us to upgrade our knowledge with their experience. So that is very helpful to me. Actually, personally, I learned a lot of things by that method. I think that method is very useful, and it's very even today I am when you are going to do a self study, that was very useful, that thing, and their methodology, their teaching methods were very useful to us as a student.
Very happy to hear that. That's very happy to hear that you're using those skills even outside of the classroom, even today. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic to hear. Right. So after completing your degree and passing out from Java Institute, what was the first organization that you joined?
I have joined with MyPost Software Solutions. That was in that time, that, and even today, that was leading point of sale development company in Sri Lanka. They have mostly done in standalone application development using their doing a point of sale application mainly. So I have joined with them as a junior developer, junior trainee developer. So without doing an intern, they hired me directly as a trainee software developer. Then I have worked there for some time, and I got different experience in there. But I have to say that when I'm studying in the Java Institute in first 6 months, we have to do some projects. That project and the knowledge I have got in first 6 months was very useful for the first job I have done. So with that experience, I have easily, and easily and comfortably work with them because of that. So I have to mention that definitely.
It's fantastic to hear, especially the fact that you, as soon as you joined, they put you into a senior position, right?
Actually, they have skipped me as a intern, and they have hired me as a junior, trainee developer. That was one step forward. That's we can actually I can proud of that. But yeah, that's
definitely. So you started ahead of your others in the same start, right? Okay. Now looking back on your career, what are your thoughts?
You mean in last 8 years?
Yes.
Last 8 years I have worked on different platforms. As I said, initially I have started with standalone application development. Later on, I have done web application development, and now I'm working as mostly working as a mobile application development. It's 3 different sites, in the Java Institute also I have done in my degree program, graduate diploma program. I have followed these 3 types continuously. Then that was very helpful to me while doing and switching those platforms. And as I said, that research methodology I have used when I am studying in the Java Institute was also helped me to learn new things because currently I'm working as a React Native developer. That is quite new to the industry, and I have to learn it myself. And currently I'm working with React Native for last 4 years. That was actually, and before I'm joining the current company, I have to do the different languages like Scala and Play Framework. That was also new languages, and switching to a new language is a little bit harder, but I was able to do it because of the training I have get from the Java Institute.
Right. So, what are your future aspirations, Buwaneka?
My future aspirations. Currently, I'm working as a senior software engineer, and I'm planning to, there are a lot of positions I have to move into when I'm going with the ladder. I'm planning to, in future, I'm planning to go one by one, and I want to be a software architect, and later on I have to be a consultant in very specific field. Currently, I'm searching for that field, but one day I want to be a consultant in some specific field in the software engineering field.
Right. Finally, Buwaneka, what advice do you have for new undergraduates in the software engineering industry? Do you have any advice for them?
Yeah, definitely. I need to tell them do your studies well and get more from your lecturers in the Java Institute. They will facilitate lot of things for you. There are no need to worry about asking questions from them. Always pop up your questions and do your home works. I mean, homework means not about the homework you are doing in the school time. It was your own work. Study internet. There are a lot of things you can find in the internet, and there are a lot of technical things you can find in the internet, and then study them and get that knowledge from the internet, and you can share it, and you can talk with your lecturers. You have very good lecture panel, then you can talk with them. They will definitely help you to plan your career life. So I strongly recommend that because that's the way I have learned and currently how I am managing my work with that practice. That practice was very helpful me to do the things in current position. So in the day-to-day life, you have to and without being doing your work by pushing someone else rather than pushing someone else, you have to do your own. That was the reason, the success of most of the software engineers. So that's the advice I have to give from them.
That's very valuable advice. And on behalf of the Java Institute for Advanced Technology, I would like to wish you all the very best, Buwaneka, in your future endeavors. And may you achieve those dreams in the near future. So thank you for joining us today.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity.